One of the biggest struggles for new soap makers is figuring out how much to charge for their soap. If the price is too high, people worry no one will buy it. But if the price is too low, the business slowly becomes unsustainable. Many soap makers accidentally underprice their product without realizing it. They calculate the cost of ingredients, add a little extra, and assume that's enough. But a real product price has to cover more than just oils and fragrances. It also needs to include packaging, overhead costs, and a profit that actually makes the business worth doing. Today we're going to walk through a simple and practical way to price handmade soap so that your business can actually be profitable. One of the main reasons handmade soap is often underpriced is because beginners focus only on ingredients. It's easy to calculate the cost of oils and fragrance, but soap businesses have many other costs that add up over time. Things like labels, boxes, shrink wrap, market booth fees, website fees, tools, and supplies. Even small costs matter when you're producing dozens or hundreds of bars of soap. Another factor is time. Making soap involves measuring ingredients, mixing, pouring, cutting, labeling, packaging, and selling. If you don't account for that effort, it becomes difficult to grow the business sustainably. Pricing soap correctly isn't about making it expensive. It's about making sure the business can survive long term. The first step in pricing soap is calculating the cost of your ingredients per batch. This includes oils, lye, fragrances, or essential oils, colorants, and additives. Let's say you make a batch that produces 10 bars of soap. If the total ingredient cost per batch is $10, the ingredient cost per batch would be $1. This number becomes the starting point for pricing. It's important to calculate this carefully because fragrance oils and specialty ingredients can increase costs quickly. Keeping track of your ingredient costs helps you understand exactly what each bar of soap actually costs to produce. Once you know the ingredient cost, the next step is packaging. Packaging can include boxes, cigar bands, labels, shrink wrap, bags, or other materials. Many soap makers underestimate how much packaging adds to the cost per bar. For example, if your packaging costs 50 cents per bar, that needs to be added into your ingredient cost. If your ingredient costs $1 and your packaging costs 50 cents, your total cost per bar is already $1.50. These small costs matter when calculating a realistic selling price. Step 3. Account for overhead. Overhead refers to ongoing expenses involved in running a small business. This might include things like craft fair booth fees, website hosting, business licenses, equipment, electricity, or workspace costs. These expenses may not be tied to a single bar of soap, but they still need to be covered by your pricing. A simple way to handle overhead is to estimate a small amount per bar. For many small soap businesses, adding 20 to 50 cents per bar can help cover these expenses over time. Once you know the true cost of your soap, the next step is turning that number into a selling price. A common approach in handmade businesses is something called the 3 times rule. That simply means multiply your total cost by 3 times to reach a retail price. For example, if your soap costs $2 per bar to produce, a typical retail price would be around $6. This margin helps cover your business expenses, allows room for wholesale pricing, and still leaves profit for the business. Wholesale pricing often uses a 2 times formula instead. That means a bar of soap that costs $2 to produce might wholesale for about $4. These formulas aren't perfect for every situation, but they give you a reliable starting point. And if you're sitting there thinking, these are a lot of numbers to keep track of, you're not wrong. When you start calculating ingredient costs, packaging, batch size, and profit margins, it can get confusing quickly. So for those that are interested, I actually put together a simple soap pricing calculator that walks you through the process automatically. You just fill in your ingredients, batch size, and all of your other information. And once you have all those numbers filled in, it automatically calculates suggested retail and wholesale pricing ranges. So instead of trying to do all the math manually every time you change your recipe, the calculator does it for you. If you want to use it for your own recipes, I'll leave the link to the soap pricing calculator in the description. But even if you don't use the calculator, the important part is understanding the process behind pricing. Once you know the real cost, pricing becomes much easier and much more consistent. Typical handmade soap price range. In many handmade markets, soap bars commonly sell between $6 and $10 per bar. Luxury or specialty soaps can sell for even more. The exact price depends on ingredients, packaging, branding, and where the soap is sold. The important thing is making sure your price reflects both the quality of the product and the cost of producing it. When prices are too low, customers may even assume the product is lower quality. Proper pricing helps communicate value as well as sustainability for the business. There's a few common pricing mistakes that many new soap makers run into. One common mistake is copying prices from other sellers without understanding their costs. Another is pricing based only on ingredient costs while ignoring packaging and overhead. And another is trying to keep prices very low to compete with large retailers. Handmade soap is a completely different product than factory soap. Customers who buy handmade products are usually looking for quality, craftsmanship, and unique scents, and pricing should reflect that difference. Pricing handmade soap doesn't have to be complicated. The key steps are simple. Calculate ingredient cost, add packaging, account for overhead, and apply a pricing formula that allows your business to be sustainable. When soap is priced correctly, it becomes much easier to grow the product line and build a real business. If you're working on pricing your soap right now, let me know in the comments what price range you're currently selling in. And if you found this video helpful, there are more videos on the channel about building a small handmade business and creating products that actually sell. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.